someone who'd like to know your stance on the TGP compressor expansion in Wantage.
That's all agreed by me. It's not in the purview to affect the law governing that Tennessee gas pipeline expansion. However, there's been many resolutions passed in the last several years that weren't in the commissioner's purview. Second Amendment sanctuary, the referendum on the Immigrant Trust Act, they couldn't affect the law there. But they can make a statement. They could make a statement. They had residents at the first meeting where Tennessee Gas Pipeline conveniently didn't show up. They showed up later and there was no opposition. There were protesters in the parking lot at the first meeting ready to voice their concerns, and they did at the first meeting, but they didn't show up. The concern I have, and I looked it up, there's been 257 incidents, significant incidences, cited by the Board of Hazardous Material and Pipeline Association the last like 21 years, and it's about 8.2 incidents, significant incidents a year from Tennessee Gas Pipeline. The last year I was flying, I just retired as an airline pilot last year. I remember this. Kim Jong-il was spouting off his mouth he was going to fire nuclear weapons. I saw an explosion over, when I was over Beckley, West Virginia. It turned out to be from Tennessee, not Tennessee, but another pipeline. This is dangerous stuff. We have to pause before we can say something about this.
Thank you. Okay.
So Mike made some great points there, and as everybody said, that's not exactly our purview. But I just think as Sussex County, we're known for being so green. That's what we all love about this place so much, our natural resources. That is the direction that we need to go as a society. We need to look at all the ways that we can use renewable energy sources and utilize them, and not other non-renewable ones that we know have already caused irreversible damage to this planet and to our community. So that's my stance on the Tennessee Gas Pipeline, and any initiatives to bring in non-renewable resources, I think is something that we should all take a real skeptical look at.
Okay, let's tone it down. Okay.
Just to rebuttal on that, in reference to the Tennessee Gas Pipeline, it does produce a lot of jobs. We're not here as a county to micromanage a town. I'm looking at a councilman from Sussex or from Wantage right now. If all the mayors and councilmen around the county wanted our 2 cents, they would get aggravated, they would get angry with us. We're here to help them. If anybody reached out from Wantage, or if it happened in any other municipality, we're here to help. We're not here to micromanage. That's not our job. That's not what we do here. Not as a county. We're here to support you, and we're always here.
Thank you. Mike, did you want to talk now?
Sorry?
Did you want to respond to the rebuttal, or did Chris speak for you?
No,
Okay, fine. You get 30 seconds, and then Mike and Scott do as well.
thank you. As far as the presentation, again, we had a presenter come from Texas. We, as you know, we are live again for county commissioner meetings, and we wanted a live presentation, not a PowerPoint, not a Zoom. We wanted the speakers there to address the concerns of the public. So the individuals were not able to come in the 11th hour that night. We allowed for nearly 2 hours of public comment that night on it to gather more information from the public, rescheduled. They took a plane and they were here. So I think we did our due diligence to provide a forum to the public to voice their opinion. Thank you.
Okay, Mike, you have 30 seconds.
That's all well and good. It's correct on all those points. My only comment to that is there was a deadline for written questions from the public to Tennessee Gas Pipeline when they did finally show up. I never saw where those questions were read. I listened to the audio of that meeting when Tennessee Gas Pipeline showed up. Where are the questions and where are the answers? We need to know.
I just wanted to comment on the, we aren't here to micromanage, but we are here to make sure that all of our residents are safe and lead and find different ways forward that are better for all the people here. So again, I agree that we're not here to micromanage, but we need to make quality decisions that will benefit not just us, but also our kids and the people that come after us.
Okay, let's hold this and focus on